holidays and season's greetings, everyone. My name is Maria and I'm very excited to share this presentation with you today. I am an analyst here in IQOption and I help our VIP account managers to understand markets better in order to explain to our clients how markets work. If you have any questions, you can already start asking them in chat, so once the webinar is over, I can answer as many of them as I can. There is one asset that we have been interested in recently, and this is Nvidia. Sorry guys, we had some technical issues. So, we are going to talk about Nvidia today. The main question is if top performing stock of 2023 can keep the momentum going. Here is year-to-date stock performance of Nvidia. Here I want to show you, for example, January 2023. And here is December 2023. During this time, the stock has gained 219% growth. If we compare it to the S&P 500, which is an index that tracks the overall US stock market, we can see that it only gained 18%. In other words, Nvidia has outperformed the US stock market about 12 times. Now, let's talk about what Nvidia does as a company. Nvidia develops GPUs, graphical processing units, also known as microchips. These GPUs provide memory and storage for electronic devices such as phones, tablets, computers, and even gaming consoles. If you are familiar with any of these brands, it might interest you to know that all of them use GPUs made by Nvidia. Essentially, the microchips created by Nvidia act as a brain for these electronic devices. However, it doesn't just end there. These microchips are used for more than just computers, game consoles, or mobile phones. For example, they are also used to help control the AI autopilot of cars such as Tesla and BMW. They are even used to help create animation content for streaming services such as Netflix. Now, let's discuss the company's financials. On November 21st, Nvidia reported earnings. It reported earnings of 4.02 per share adjusted versus 3.37 per share expected. And it reported revenue of $18.12 billion versus 16.18 billion expected. Nvidia's revenue grew 206% in quarter 3 of 2023 compared to the same quarter a year ago. The company's net income was reported to be 9.24 billion, representing the incredible 1,258% increase from the 680 million reported in the same quarter a year ago. And what is Wall Street saying? Based on 38 Wall Street analysts offering 12-month price targets for Nvidia in the last 3 months, average price target is 661 and high forecast is 1,100. Low forecast is 560. So, just to clarify, these are the targets set by analysts that can be reached in 1 year from now. Here we have Nvidia price chart with 1-month candlesticks. Let's start with the low forecast of 560. The price difference between the current price and the low forecast is a little over 17%. However, let's remember that we are using leverage, and with our strong leverage of 1 to 20 that we have for stocks, you could make over 342% if this target is reached, of course. But let's remember that this is the low forecast, which means that the Wall Street is telling you that at the worst case scenario, you could stand to make a lot of profit with this stock. Then we have our average price target. It is at 661 and it represents over 693% profit with leverage. And now, looking at the high forecast, I will show you guys. Actually, this is funny because if we look at our platform, and I zoom it out, I cannot even show you the how high the highest range is. Using the current price chart that we have on the platform, I cannot even show it to you now. This represents 2,600% profit with leverage, of course. Let me put it into perspective for you. 1,000 today would equal 26,000 in a year from now, and 10,000 would equal to 260,000, and 100,000 would equal to 2.6 million if this price target were to be reached, of course. analyze the technicals. You can see that the price is ranging currently within a channel. I will show it to you on the screen now. Give me 1 second. You can see that the price is ranging currently within this channel. We have a resistance line around 500 and a support line around 400. You can see that the price is also facing support on 2 moving averages. So we have a 50 SMA in black and the 100 SMA, you can see it in red. For now, as long as the price section doesn't break below the moving averages, the pressure remains bullish. Now I also see that we have a double bottom price pattern that has formed within this ranging channel. And normally with a double bottom we expect a bullish price breakout. As you can see, it was unable to break the resistance. Now I will show you how a double bottom can give us a price target. I already have a line here that I will remove in order to show to you how you can do it from the start. We can draw a line from the top to the bottom. So let's stop somewhere here. And then we simply drag it. And as you see, this will give us an initial price target, almost initial price target of 549. Of course, the price has started dropping, but as long as it hasn't surpassed the halfway point of the double bottom price pattern, the target is still on. And this is how we can see where the halfway point of the double bottom price pattern is. Again, you can find it by using our graphical tools. For this you need to choose the horizontal line and put it somewhere in the middle. I already put one, and now I'll put a second over it, somewhere here. Another thing I want to show you is the RSI. Looking at the RSI, you will see that we are oversold right now, which usually indicates that the asset is underpriced, often leading to new buyers coming in and moving the price upwards. It's also important to note that the current oversold level is not as low as previous oversold levels. It indicates that even though the market has dropped, it has dropped with less momentum than before, thus reducing the likelihood that it moves further to the downside. Yes, guys, that's it for the technical analysis. And And for the final part of the webinar, let's point out if there are any points of concern. What are the risks that can turn the market against us? As we said previously, while discussing the technical analysis, there has been a recent drop on the price. This drop started after the earnings report. And yes, I know what you're thinking. Didn't we just establish that Nvidia reported amazing earnings on November 21st? Yes, absolutely. However, there was one concern that was raised by the company. And the company forecasted a negative impact in the next quarter due to the export restrictions placed by the Biden administration that would affect sales in China. And this created a historic shift in US-China tech policy. Colette Kress, Nvidia's finance chief, said the following: "We expect that our sales to these destinations will decline significantly in the fourth quarter of fiscal 2024, though we believe the decline will be more than offset by strong growth in other regions." So, essentially, Nvidia expects a drop in sales in China, but they do expect to make up for it by increase in sales in other countries and regions. There is also a slight concern with AMD coming in as a competitor, which may or may not be able to offer GPUs at a cheaper price than Nvidia. So, what do you guys think? Do you agree with Wall Street that this stock will gain in a year from now? Or do you think that sales in China will stand in the way? Let us know in the comments. And now I will check if there are any questions for me to answer. Okay, guys, I see that there are no questions for me. However, I would like to thank you for watching us, for staying with us. Happy holidays, and hope to see you next time.